Hi, this is Brad from Phoenix, Arizona. A little update on my self-watering rain gutter grow system. Start out here with a couple of buckets of red sail lettuce, some romaine lettuce. Looks like my lantana behind it wants to get involved in some of this rain gutter. Then I have a couple of buckets of spinach. And then I have a couple of buckets of butter crunch, which it looks like the butter crunch is getting ready to bolt on me. I have a gourmet bib. Not doing so good. This one was planted a couple weeks ago and it just hasn't really taken off. Next pot I have a Islander sweet pepper. Have some flowers getting ready on it. Hopefully I'll get some peppers here pretty soon. And finish off for this first section is a broccoli plant. Okay, here in my next section I have a Patio hybrid tomato. This tomato plant is my only determinate tomato plant. And as you can see, it's going fantastic. I got some more up here. Got some coming in up there. I planted this one last year, had some mild success in a 2-bucket system, but this year it's just doing 5 times what it did last year. This is a bell pepper, orange sun. Got a few little buds coming in. And then here's another tomato plant. This is my lemon boy. Got a couple of lemons on that, a couple up there, some in the back there if you can see them, a couple up there. So that one's going good. And I have another sweet pepper plant here. It's not producing any buds or flowers just yet. And then there's my Swiss chard. This thing pretty much wants to take over the whole rain gutter system. In fact, I just cut this down. Here's some I cut off just before we get out here. You can see there's a pretty good sized pile of it here. I mean, those things are huge. So we'll see how that tastes. Okay, then next up here is my cantaloupe. I just planted this back on the 8th from a little seedling. Looks like it's taken. It's doing pretty good. Over here is my early honeymoon honeydew melon. My little strawberry. All of these are kind of an experiment. I've never grown them before. Don't know how they're going to do in the heat. So kind of just doing a smattering of different plants. Here is a sugar baby watermelon. That one took off pretty well. It's probably since the April 8th, it's probably triple the size of when I planted it. So it seems to like the buckets. Then the last section I have over here is my trellis section. Black Prince tomatoes. You can see they're doing pretty good. I got a couple coming in there. Got another bunch up there. You can see in the background I put up actually a trellis net on my block wall. And there's my burpless cucumber training net up the trellis. Here's my yellow pear tomato. I think it got a little early blight. I trimmed it down. I got a couple concoctions I might try on it. And we'll see how it goes, but it's starting to get brown spots on it. I've cut off most of the really bad ones, but it still seems to want to produce the tomatoes on it, so several clusters on this thing coming in. So we'll see how that one comes along. Have another cucumber plant, a couple of flowers starting on it, a couple back there. It's starting to take up the back of that trellis pretty good. And then over here is the big one. This is my pink Brandywine heirloom tomatoes. Got a couple in the back over there, got some buds up there. This thing is just going crazy. Another broccoli plant and a Mr. Stripey. This is my only tomato plant that hasn't produced any tomatoes yet. A couple of flowers up at the top, but no tomatoes as of yet. And then I finish it off with another Butter Crunch lettuce, trying to see how this one does in the shade as opposed to the other one over in the sun. And then here's my early girl. This thing has probably got 2-3 dozen tomatoes on it already. I don't know if you can see them all in the picture here, but this thing and it's climbing up my fence. Some more buds up there. And then I finish it off with another gourmet bib lettuce. So there's a quick update from Phoenix, Arizona. See you next time.